Hey everybody, it's Crypto Market here yet again with another awesome video on the topic of cryptocurrencies, and today we're going to talk about Mobius. But before we get into that, a little analysis of the market. So you can see it's quite a moody time for the coin market cap. Yesterday we are like currently $10 billion shy of the market cap we saw yesterday. So it's going up and down, but eventually I'm pretty sure that we're gonna set a new record when it comes to the market cap in no time. So you can see that today's winner, Certain Labs, came out of nowhere, something I'm quite surprised about. Maybe Certain Labs will be a coin I will look into a bit more thoroughly in the future. Then we have Z Classic losing today, and Sia Coin, Rayblocks, coins that have been getting a lot of traction lately, but there's not a lot going on besides that. And in cryptocurrency sphere, a lot of volatility as always, and Bitcoin dominance is down to how much? 34.6%. So today we want to look at Mobius, and guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a thumbs up. So Mobius is connecting the world to the blockchain economy, and there are quite a few companies out there that want to connect the real world with the blockchain. And you can see that among cryptocurrency sphere, in the cryptocurrency sphere, Mobius has been getting quite a lot of traction. And the three pillars of Mobius are the Stripe for blockchain, the proof of stake Oracle protocol, and the smart markets market. So in a nutshell, Stripe for blockchain: easily integrate any token into existing apps, easily connect existing apps or data to smart contracts on blockchain, use Mobius for in-app payments in the App Store. So similarly to the App Store for Apple or the Google Play Store, Mobius wants to provide a platform for decentralized applications. As you can see, it's already existing. So we have Flappy Bird here, and I saw some other games, Coin Racer. So as you can see, there's still a lot of growth that should happen on the decentralized app platform. But of course, the main advantage for developers, for app developers, is that the decentralized app stores cost a lot less, or I shouldn't say they cost a lot less, but the developers get just a lot bigger cut from their app than compared to Google Play or the iTunes Store, which is of course a great advantage. But you have to keep in mind that these kind of decentralized app stores, they are competing with fucking Apple and Google. So it's gonna be a tough race, but I think in the long run, if the decentralized apps really do deliver on their promise to being more cost efficient to the developers and also the consumers, I think that they have a great future ahead, but it might take a while. Next one is going to be the proof of stake protocol Oracle, which I have been reading. I have been reading the white paper, and later on I'm going to go through the white paper one more time because there's quite a lot in the white paper. In my opinion, a bit too much explanation for something that could have been explained a bit faster, but it's their white paper. They can publish whatever they want. Basically, the idea of Oracle is to collect real-world data to the blockchain, stake Mobius tokens to enable high-fidelity data transmission to blockchain, and high-throughput data transfer to secure smart contracts. So, for example, if you're a farmer somewhere on the planet and you'll be able to set up a beacon that measures temperature, and it will you can sell those temperature, those weather, that weather data to the network. So the network, Oracle will be, in this case, the beacon, and it will, so to say, give the network its data. And while a single point of data might not be that interesting to the ecosystem, the combination of data all over the world can be nice. So if you're a farmer somewhere in China, you set up that beacon and you get rewarded with Mobi token when somebody buys your weather data. Pretty cool idea. And then this of course has to be some kind somehow dealt with, sold, and that's why they did the smart markets protocols to allow smart devices to share resources and make payments, reduce cognitive load for end users, and real-time micropayments between smart devices. Oracles are enabled by the low transaction cost of Mobius protocol. So keep in mind that Mobius is based on the Stellar blockchain, which can do easily 1,000 transactions per second and even scale up to 2,000. So that's always important to machine to machine, and IOTA is not the only company out there doing machine to machine communication. So I'm gonna get a little bit more in depth on that later on when you check out the white paper. But something that's definitely a big plus is the near zero fees. Mobius protocol is exponentially cheaper than 99% of tokens in existence. For every $1 spent, Mobius can transfer up to 400,000 transactions, and that's just insane compared to other cryptocurrencies out there. And keeping the transaction fees low is a sure way, in my opinion, for growing your coin. Seriously. Built from the ground up with limited attack surface, great high scalability, the Mobius protocol is made to scale and support consumer-facing apps for blockchain commerce today. Our live dApp store allows companies to accept blockchain payments with over 1,000 transactions per second. Compare this to the 7 to 14 TPS on Ethereum and all other ERC20 tokens. That's a fact that you just simply cannot deny. Then we have the team, which is consisted of only 3 people. Quite amazing. They're all from Stanford, and these guys are, when it comes to academia, very educated, and they also have experience when it comes to the corporate world, but something they lack is experience in the blockchain world. And as far as I'm concerned, this is their first project that they do on the blockchain. So you can see the resume of Mr. David Gobaut is quite impressive, with Stanford, Queen's University, Harvard also. And these 3 guys are all doing this by themselves. Their advisory board is also, in my opinion, quite impressive. Jed McCaleb is there, co-founder of Stellar and of Ripple. Chandler Guo, one of China's largest Bitcoin miners, and Jackson Palmer, the creator of Dogecoin, is on top in their advisory board. So when it comes to advisors, they have a great team. Nice tweet I saw about a transaction per second for Mobius. We can already do 1,000 transactions per second today. Since we're on Stellar, can easily scale to more than 2K per second. As you can see, they don't have that much followers. So one of the disadvantages of Mobius, in my opinion, is they kind of missed out on marketing, in my opinion. So you can see they don't have a lot of followers on Twitter and also on Facebook. This is all the news coming out from their website. You can see the Mobius network closed its largest token pre-sale of 2018 with 35 million in Mobi tokens sold. So it's early in the year, but 35 million is quite a large amount. But I'm pretty sure that this record won't stay intact for a long time. I think that 2018, the ICOs will be a lot larger than 35 million, I mean, not billion, what the hell. So it will go through the white paper real quick. You can see Mobius basically wants to do a lot of stuff. So decentralized app store, market participants join the dApp store. Developers are incentivized to participate. This encourages greater volume and higher value market participants to join the dApp store. Higher quality and volume of developers join the dApp store, and so on. That's the theory on paper. If this will be like that in reality, remain? That's the question. And then they have like this oracle. So as I told you, the oracle, the temperature beacon, sends the data to the smart market. The smart market aggregates and anonymizes the data and the data services. Then the smart contract pays out the farmer to the smart, so the Mobius payment, and then incentivize in Mobius to collect and supply data. So the Mobius goes to the farmer, and then he has more reason to keep his ecosystem of data intact. That's the idea on paper. But guys, there are three people, like they have, I mean, everything sounds amazing when it comes to Mobius, and their ICO sure was successful like hell. But the question, in my opinion, is really, will three people be able to honor their promise? And I'm not 100% sure on that. So as you can see, Mobius has been listed on the CoinMarketCap only a few days ago, and since then quite a decline in Mobius, I must say. But this could be a great moment to invest, guys. Currently Mobius is not very expensive, and you can get it at the Stellar decentralized exchange, so you will have to get comfortable with Stellar. But the question is definitely, in my opinion, will they be able to deliver on their promise? But something that's undeniable is that currently it's very, very cheap to get into Mobius. So you could speculate on Mobius going up. The ICO price was like 16 cents. And guys, you have to keep in mind that cryptocurrencies are a super speculative market. They go up and down on a daily basis, so don't invest money that you can't afford to lose. And keep in mind that everything I said in this video was my own opinion. So I think that currently you're seeing a great moment to invest in Mobius, but if Mobius will become the gigantic company that's solving all of these problems remains a question, in my opinion. So we'll come to the giveaway, and in the last video I told you about 10 lessons I have learned from trading, something that I didn't just learn for my trading but also for my life in general. And let's see who's gonna be the winner. Legion Studios Online, I'm just getting started in trading. Good time to get started. Keep it up, Marco. Thank you very much for your friendly comment, dear Legion Studios Trading. As you can see, my Litecoin is filled, and I don't know where to spend all this money. I'll have to refill my giveaway wallet. But guys, thank you so much for commenting and watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave it a thumbs up, and comment down below if you have a question. And until next time, bye bye.